My name is William Costley. I'm the Chief Operating Officer of Time Hotels. I've worked with international brands both in Asia, Middle East, in Africa as well. It's great to join Time. I'm very blessed that I've had many different job functions within the last 40 years. And a very exciting moment in its evolution. So it's perfect timing for me. Time Hotels is actually 12 years old. So it actually started back in 2012. Main reason its leads and opportunities was in residences, smaller hotels with smaller amount of keys. But over time, we've seen the company grow. Now we're established as a regional brand that we're getting more people coming to us to say, hey, we would love to participate with Time. And the new openings, which will happen in the next 24 months, actually represent more an upscale. And with the addition of new brands coming into the portfolio, will allow us to offer different segments to the international traveller, be it mid-scale, upscale, and even luxury as well moving forward. The tagline or the mantra for Time brand is "You Really Matter." You Really Matter really is a holistic approach. We'll look at the vision, mission and values to see if they're fit for purpose for the future. 12 years is a long time. It's always good to take a pause and then say, okay, this is where we are, this is where we want to be, and what we're going to look and feel like for the future. Time Hotels is made up of sub-brands right now. So we have Time Express, we have Time Hotel Apartments, we have Time Hotels. Normally when you're looking at a brand, the location is very important. We're mapping out, especially in the Middle East region, where the strategic locations would be best fit for a Time upscale brand, where a mid-scale brand, and also when our new brands come on board, where they would fit in as well. One area which we're very excited to also develop into, we've never in the past, is resorts. So that's a whole new opportunity where Time has never really been represented. So branding and location strategically have to be, done together. And even in Dubai, there is specific locations where you would put, like on Palm, Jumeirah, you have a luxury upscale brand. You wouldn't necessarily have a mid-scale brand, whereas, somewhere like Deira, somewhere like Jeddah, it is a strategic jigsaw that you work with, and you do that, per city, per country, and then you focus on the places which are priority for market demands. We have 18 hotels that are actually operating and being managed at the moment. We have in our pipeline, we've got 10 hotels in the pipeline that will come on board in the next 24 months. Over 30 hotels that we have leads for, that we are actively engaging with potential future business partners. We have a bold plan in the next 3 to 5 years that we will reach 100 hotels. Because we are now established in the market, there is actually people coming to us to say we're interested in Time. One of the main reasons why we're going to add brands is for two main reasons. One, to be competitive, you have to. But more importantly, the customers want differentiation. A lot of people now, why did a lot of the international brands go lifestyle? Because people are fed up with this, the more mature brands. We recently announced that ATM, MOU partnership with Studio Rotella, led by a gentleman called Fabio Rotella, very well-known architect, interior designer in Italy. We are partnering for our luxury and lifestyle brand for Rotella Hotels. So in our luxury lifestyle space, which is very new to Time, we've never been there before, this is a fantastic strategic partnership to come into the market. We are actively working on upscale lifestyle brand, and also we are developing at the same time a mid-scale lifestyle brand also. So we're all very excited and we're all working very hard at the moment to make this happen. Probably in the last, I've seen it in my career, there's always been technology, but it's just exploded in the last 5 years. We did an analysis of our current IT platform and architecture, What we've been doing is consolidating it, because as we become a more mature brand, it's important that some of the key platforms to operate in hospitality are consistent. In particular, we've consolidated our PMS system, which is our property management system, our CRS, which is our central reservation system, our CRM, our customer relationship management systems, because this will be our fundamental, backbone to drive commercial excellence and to drive guest experience through being able to consolidate data. Team members are more important than the guest. When a team member comes to work, highly motivated, engaged, well-trained, he's got the tools to do the job to provide a guest experience, and they've got career opportunities. Even 25, 30 years ago, when you did an employee survey, why'd you come to work? Money is normally number 4 or 5 out of 10. It's creating a great culture where people feel comfortable, relaxed, well-trained, and they've got opportunity for the future. And the most important thing is that they're involved in decision making and they're listened to. Especially lifestyle brands, you're looking for a different type of team member as well. So it's very important that we create the environment in the particular brand where the guest experience reconciles with the team member experience, so that we can recruit and retain the right people to represent the brand. The great thing about creating a new brand is you start from scratch. So you're not inheriting, processes, procedures, policies, looks and feels. So you actually create it, right? This is the exciting thing for marketeers. And also we will look at standardization for like the size of room, the technology that's going to be available in the hotel, all the different processes and procedures, the facilities you provide. Then we will reconcile, again, going back to the team member. So we'll clearly make sure that we'll align the physical asset, what we will promise and deliver to the guest, and what we'll promise and deliver the team member working in this new brand, and how they will then demonstrate that through the service and the interaction with the guest. Retention and acquisition of talent is most likely in the top 3 challenges, or I like to call them opportunities. So the first thing is to put in the mind of the team member, what's it going to be like if I leave? When team members ask that question to themselves, you've got a great culture. And you know what? I love when people leave. They will be our sales ambassadors for new team members. So that's my utopia for retention. Acquisition will come naturally through as we grow and get bigger. We will start strategically looking at PR and marketing for the people side of the business, not just the hotels.